Man, I thought I would never, ever do another video about the complete insanity that is Cori Bush, right? I planned on literally never even giving her insane progressive extremism even one more thought. But damn, man, then she did it, man. She gave a concession speech to her constituents that really did prove once and for all that woman does not belong in Congress. Anyone who voted for her opponent and saw that speech felt immediately vindicated, I promise you. And anyone who voted for her, they had to even be glad that she lost. At this moment, man, I mean, it is insane. Just look at this. Listen to this woman.
Pulling me away from my position as Congresswoman. All you did was take some of the strings off. Let's be clear. 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 Let's talk about what it really is. Because see, now I don't have to worry about some strings that I have attached, and as much as I love my job. But all they did was radicalize me, and so now they need to be afraid. See, now they about to see this other Cori, this other side, because let me say this. I just grew up a whole lot more over the last few weeks. Just grew up a whole different way. And so what they are about to get, they think. So the thing is this. The thing is this. I don't think that anything, there is nothing that happens in my life that happens in vain. So if this happened, it's because it was meant to happen. And let me say, it's because of the work that I need to do. And let me say this. AIPAC, I'm coming to tear your kingdom down. St. Louis has ever seen. The flood of outside Republican money into this district, this Democratic district, was staggering. This was the second most expensive congressional race in our nation's history. $19 million and counting. And so that's how much they spent in this race, mostly far-right funded super PACs against the interests of the people of St. Louis, the people of Missouri's first. They sought to divide us. But we've always been clear that St. Louis is a vibrant and a resilient community, one that refuses to be undermined, one that won't be taken for granted. And together we will continue to rise and stand up against the far-right Republican extremism. Oh, he don't know what he's about to have to deal with, but I hope you fight. What did I say when the insurrectionists came? When the insurrectionists came, we bang it to the end. And so this here was its own type of action on the people, but that's okay, because at this time, I'm taking all y'all, whoever ready, we're about to be banging to the end.
I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, there is just so much insanity there, man. She was bouncing back and forth from literally crazy anti-Semite to really bad rap lyrics. Essentially, I mean, it was very, very hard to follow. I cannot believe I'm going to say this, and this is probably the only time you'll ever hear me say this. But I think maybe it would be better to let everyone's second favorite diversity hire, Karine Jean-Pierre, react to this one instead of me.
Cori Bush, she gave a speech last night after the results came in, and she said to AIPAC, who spent heavily against her, "I'm coming to tear your kingdom down." Does the president have an opinion on that statement?
So, look, the president has always been very clear, and very recently after the assassination attempt of the last president, about lowering rhetoric, right? Lowering political rhetoric, and the importance of doing that. It is important that we be very mindful of what we say. This kind of rhetoric is inflammatory and divisive and incredibly unhelpful. Look, we're going to continue to condemn any type of political rhetoric in that way, in that vein. And so it is important to be mindful in what we say and how we say it. But we cannot have this type of inflammatory, divisive language in our political discourse. Not now, not ever.
And quickly on the VP decision, you said a couple.
She has got to be really, really tired of doing that job, man. She says the president has always been very, very clear about lowering the rhetoric. And by always, I mean right after he said put Trump in the bullseye days before he was shot. Ever since that moment, he has always been against this kind of insanity that you saw from Cori Bush right there, man. Just literally losing her election and then going on an insane tirade, threatening vengeance against Jews and vengeance against Republicans. I mean, everyone right now, no matter what side you're on, is glad that there's going to be less of that kind of garbage in the United States Congress. And here's the thing, man, if you're not feeling like that, if you're not glad that this lady is gone, then you might actually be a complete and total crazy person. Hopefully this is the last time we ever talk about this woman, and barring her doing something incredibly stupid, it will be the last time we ever talk about her. But that's just my take, guys. I thought you deserve to see that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't already, guys, be a part of our growth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. I'll see you in the next one.